And we're back. So we finished up with the bisexual stuff. Now we want to talk. I'm going to talk about.
We didn't finish.
We didn't.
I mean,
yeah, we did.
We finished that part, but there's still other stuff that we wanted to talk about.
Yeah, but I was going to go into the next one. So the other question is, can someone look straight, bisexual, or gay, and is there an actual look for someone's sexuality?
Are those questions kind of the same?
Yeah, for someone's look, yeah.
Okay.
It would be.
So, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. You can look at somebody and tell if a man has feminine qualities about himself.
That doesn't mean he's gay.
Why doesn't it
because
mean...
Because do you remember that there was a period of time where everybody was like metrosexual, which meant a guy who had feminine qualities and he would primp and get manicures and dress in tighter. No, they're not.
He is. He's bisexual.
So if I know somebody like that, what are you gonna say to me?
If he does everything that I do, that nigga's gay.
And he ain't never been with a man.
He ain't telling you the truth.
No, he is telling you.
He is not telling you the truth.
Yes. Why would he lie?
Why would a man do all of that, though?
Because he was taught that those are the things that you're supposed to do.
No. How is a man taught to do his nails? Don't no mama teach no boy how to do his nails? No, they don't.
Yeah,
and you're a girl.
Do.
No, they don't.
My mother taught her sons to do their nails, to keep them cut, to clean
that's
them.
it. No.
No, not just that. To make sure their cuticles aren't all dry and crackly.
No.
What woman would want to date a guy with some rough, nasty hands?
Any woman.
Not me, honey.
Maybe that's why you're bisexual. That's why.
Because I like the men with feminine qualities. Thank you very much. Even if you go as far as putting a clear coat of nail polish, I don't mind.
No. I bite my fingernails, so does that... I'm not gay then, right?
I guess not. You're the one that's saying that you can tell.
No, a man... You can tell if a man has... Now, I said feminine qualities, not... But
the question was, can you tell by the way somebody looks if they're gay, straight, or bisexual?
Yes,
and I'm saying, no, you can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't tell if you're gay by looking at you.
Stud girls, you can tell. Sissy boys, you can tell. Transsexuals, some of them.
He did not mean to say sissy boys.
What's the other word?
Excuse me?
What's the other? Gay, what do I say? More feminine guys. Right?
Anyways.
What's the word for them?
This is the thing. I went to an all-girls school in high school. And there would be girls, based off of what you're saying, that I would have to assume were gay.
Yeah.
And they aren't. Then had babies, got married, and everything. But they played sports. They always wore shorts or pants and no makeup.
Tomboys.
But you would say that they were studs.
No, I would say that they would be tomboys.
You just said you can look at a stud and tell she's gay.
Yeah, but you have studs that are having babies for their feminine girlfriends. Yes.
But you have girls who dress like studs that aren't gay.
Oh. So you're telling me there is not a look?
I'm telling you, you can't look at somebody and tell what their sexual preferences are. Yes. I'm saying you cannot look at somebody and tell if they're gay. I can't look at you and tell that you're gay. I'm sure a lot of people at work have no idea that you are.
Okay, what about now? Then what about the more feminine looking ones? What about the more studly looking ones? What about the TS girls, women?
How would I know? Especially a TS. How would I know that she was gay?
How would you not know? I mean,
what if she wanted to date guys?
Then she's gay. She likes men. She's still a guy.
But she's not. She's a girl.
We would consider her a girl. But
so is she gay if she likes guys or gay if she likes girls? If she's TS.
If she's a TS.
Transsexual.
If she's a TS and she likes a woman.
She's what?
And she still has her sexual organ down there, that would make her quote unquote straight.
How the heck does that make her straight if she still has her girl part?
What? Guy part.
So you're saying she has
breasts. TS women have breasts. They look like women. They live 24/7 as women. And they have their male parts down there. So if you have a TS woman that dates a woman like you, because there are stuff out there, like Oprah, she's had a guest on there where you would say, and you never knew she was a TS, because she's a doctor, and her wife is feminine and beautiful just like her, but the doctor, who is a TS, still had her male sexual organ, and they had children. They had 2. Oh, that goes to the other thing. And then the TS woman started lactating from her breast to... Is
she gay or is she straight?
To me, she would be doing a straight sexual act.
You're full of shit.
What would she be if she has her penis and she's sleeping with a woman?
She's living her life as a woman. When you look at her, you see her. And when you look at her wife, you see her. 2 women together is what?
Lesbians.
Which is considered under what category?
Gay.
Okay. Then that's what the fuck she is.
In your terms?
No.
Yes.
According to the definition of gay.
But she has her male part.
She lives life as a woman.
No. So then, okay, so that would make her a lesbian. So if she sleeps with a man, that makes her what?
You tell me, because
I'm asking you.
That's what I'm gay? That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You can't look at a person and tell what they are. Because if she was born male and she still has her male organ, but everything about the way she looks on the outside and the way she talks and what she does is woman, how do you get to say whether she's gay or straight? She's having sex with a woman, so technically that makes her straight.
Okay, so if she has sex with a man, then it's what?
Then she'd be gay, but she's a woman.
So that would be straight.
So how can you look at somebody and tell?
You can't tell.
You cannot tell.
Oh my God. Okay, some people you can't tell. Some people you can tell.
You can't tell at all. You can assume. You can do a very strong guess. But there is no way that you can say 100% of the time, I'm going to walk up on somebody and label them as something, and that's what they're going to be based off how they look.
I agree.
Did you know that Bishop Eddie Long was supposedly, allegedly gay?
I've had, not thoughts, but question marks.
Did you know I was gay?
Are you asking me that question?
I'm asking you a question.
Did I know
when you looked at me for the very first time, set eyes on me, did you know that I was gay? Or straight, or bisexual?
I wasn't sure what you were. Because of the company you kept.
Because you can't tell by looking at somebody.
You can't tell, but I assumed it was a possibility.
Child, please.
Yeah.
Anyway, I would love for you guys to really go in on Al because he sounds ridiculous right now.
Whatever. I mean, I bet you a lot of people will agree with me.
Could you tell that your partner was gay when you first looked at him? Hell no.
No, but he was cute to me.
So?
and when I seen him, of course I knew he was gay. But if I seen him on the street I would not be able to tell.
And the reason why you could tell is because where you were and what was going on in the environment.
But if I was in a grocery store or walking on the street and he walked past me, the only way I would know is if I turned around or seen a reflection of him and he turns around and looks at me from the back.
We're just going based off of how people look, and there's no way for you to just look at a person and tell. There's no way for you to even be able to say the way they look and the way they act means that they're gay.
Well, you could be right, because when I was younger, I used to get teased. Mm-hmm. Because growing up, we danced hula.
Right.
I modeled. And so I had a different type of walk, swag, whatever. And people used to think I was gay, but I liked the girls. But I was attracted to guys when I was younger, but never understood it. But I always had a girlfriend.
And that's the way you acted when you were younger because you liked guys. You were that way just because that's the way you were, based off of what your activities were.
Right, but they made an assumption, and their assumption ended up coming out true.
No, their assumption at the time was wrong.
But inside of me...
You don't walk like you're gay now.
Well, is there a gay walk?
According to what people are assuming about one another, yes. You don't have a gay swag.
What is a gay swag?
According to what you're saying, it would be the more feminine.
And there are people out there like that. Now, look, here in Atlanta, you have young gay guys that think that for them, thin eyebrows. Now, I used to do thin eyebrows. I had long hair, thin mustache, goatee, but I didn't have none of this. What is a thing to do? But you grow out of that stage. So now when I see young guys do it, and, they're to the extreme, thin eyebrows, lip gloss, makeup, which I need, makeup, but they would wear these tight, skinny jeans and twists all up and down the road, and you would know that they were gay. And then you have girls now that dress like boys, strap down their chest, and get a fade way tighter than my hair.
I used to have a fade.
A fade way tighter than my hair or my look.
I used to have a fade, and I used to wear my hair like that.
Anyway,
anybody who know I can show you. Don't make me go get my photo album.
Check my face.
And you would hate it because you're like, oh my God, Camino, no.
I've seen you with short hair.
Okay, so.
And you look like a girl, like you look like a girl now.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. But I could have been gay back then when I was rocking my short fade. And
okay, when she say fade, she's talking about the back, this part in the back.
No,
because you didn't have you had the top design.
I've had both.
Oh.
Low brush.
Well, look at you now.
Exactly.
Look at you now,
Look
honey.
at me now. I'm getting paid. Okay, anyway. There you go. So, there's no way to tell by looking. You can always assume.
Assume. And tell.
Because you're still questionable in my mind.
No. My boo is very questionable. He's not. When you look at him, you cannot tell at all. And I love it.
There's a lot of people you can't tell. I could go down a list of names of people we know, and I would never be able to tell. And then I could go down the other side of that list, and we could strongly assume. For example, the two girls that you had on True and TJ. Mm-hmm. We could strongly assume with them, right?
Yeah.
Because they're more stud, masculine dressing type girls because they want to attract girls.
Right. Feminine girls.
But I'm sure their girlfriends or women that they've dated, you'd never know that they were gay.
That's true. Well, y'all, you can go on forever and ever, but I know I'm right.
Oh.
So, on that note, Jesus